Hello, hello. Welcome to Top Shelf Backpacking. Today we're out here along the Columbia River, just on the Washington side of Mosier, Oregon. And we are hiking the Coyote Wall and Labyrinth Trail. It is a loop. Depending on what app you're using, it's either 6.3 or 7.7 miles. So I've got my tracker on to see which one's a little more accurate. And somewhere between 1,200 and 1,500 feet of elevation. It is a chilly day in the very low 40s here. With some clouds in the sky, but hopefully we get some sunshine. A little bundled up at the moment here, and looking forward to a hike. Driven by this trailhead probably hundreds of times, never actually stopped to do the hike. So join me out here for 6 to 8 miles of hopefully some beautiful views of the Columbia River Gorge. The first section of this trail climbs a little bit up an old roadbed, still partially paved in areas, but so far is giving us some pretty nice views of the Columbia River here. I'm sure eventually we will start switchbacking our way up the hillside, up the gorge here. But so far we're off to a cold but good start. So we are turning off the little kind of roadway path here onto this dirt path, the Labyrinth Trail 4423 here. And we will begin switchbacking our way up here, hopefully for some better views. Well, we're about a mile in down here at the base of Labyrinth Falls. I'm going to take a quick water break here, and then we will continue our way up trail. There are a fair bit of mountain bike tracks out here. I haven't seen anybody yet hiking or biking. A couple of cars at the trailhead, but it is open year-round to hikers and bikers, and then part of the year it is open to equestrian. So make sure you're always paying attention. I wouldn't have 2 headphones in, just due to, you know, snakes and other things too that are potential out here. But so far it's been a nice trail all to myself. So just about a mile and a half ago, we were down there along the river. Now we've got some beautiful views. Mount Hood behind me, and some sore and tired legs, but we're gonna keep on keeping on. There are a host of connecting trails throughout this area, so a GPS is definitely wise unless you're really good with a map and compass, just to make sure you are staying on whatever route you intended to be on. So the trail's gotten pretty slippery here. It's a bit muddy and narrow. Kind of getting worn into a single trek. Wish I would have brought my trekking poles for stability, but so far we're just going slow and we keep on making it. The stunning views continue. Very happy I didn't try to hike this back in January, where it probably would have had a little bit of snow on it and be fogged in, because not much wood out here, but that means you get some incredible views. So we are coming off of Old Ranch Road, taking the traverse to Coyote Wall. I think we got a little more climb, and then we begin our descent down toward the road for a few miles. Well, can't tell if you can see, right over there is a coyote. It says Coyote Wall after wall. Guess now we know why. Had a minor mishap back there, but all is well. Just a slick, muddy section. I was already low to the ground. Out my foot came. So, cleaned off as best I could, and we are back on trail here. So far I've only passed one guy, a couple people behind me, but lots of trails out here. No mountain bikers yet, thankfully. But just continuing to enjoy this beautiful hike. Got a nice view southwest here. Down there is the parking lot. So probably about a mile or so to go before we're back to the trailhead. Made it back to the trailhead here. I'd say about 6.5 miles round trip. So the all trails was off by just a little bit, but glad I had it to help stay on trail there. Good bit of elevation there. Wish I had my trekking poles just to deal with the mud, but overall a beautiful hike. Definitely some nice views. You don't need to pass at the trailhead, which is great. For more information on the Coyote Wall and Labyrinth Trails, go to my website, topshelfbackpacking.com. Until I see you again, cheers.